Hey there, it's Rock. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a quick knee update and then move on to what I really wanted to discuss. So, knee update. My two replaced knees are doing very well. I had to stop going to physical therapy because it got too expensive. So, I'm joined a gym, and I know what exercises I need to do. I don't recommend people doing that. So talk to your doctor before you do something like that. But you know what? My doctor released me. He said, I'll see you in a year. So I think whatever I do to myself is basically what I do to myself. It's my own fault. So, but I'm going to the gym and I'm doing, oh, wait a second. Sorry. Wait. Hold on. I got an itchy nose. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to the gym. I'm doing the exercises there, and it's costing me $28 a month and not $60 a pop. Okay, so there's that. My right knee, the first knee that I had done, I'm about 16 to 18 weeks out. 18 weeks out, I believe. And it's fine. It gets stiff. It gets sore occasionally. It still gets swollen. It is what it is. It will for a while. My left knee, the one that I just had done, I am almost 12 weeks out. You know, it's bending. It's exactly where it's supposed to be, but I still have a lot of swelling on that side. So, you know, eventually it'll stop. Okay, so that's the update. There's really nothing else. I'm just really trying to take care of the knees, and I'm working out my legs so I get stronger, things like that. Okay, so what I really wanted to talk about was I realized that I just had a realization. I had an epiphany, and I had lost a bunch of weight before I started. Before I had these operations, and because I wasn't exercising really, and I was kind of like feeling sorry for myself and regretting how I lived my life before all of this happened and all that stuff, I ate my way back up to what I was before, and that's not cool. I mean, a little bit less than what I was before, so I'm kind of grateful. And if you have not caught any of my other videos, I had gastric bypass surgery 16 years ago. I lost 200 pounds, and out of all the people that I know who've had it, I would say most of the people have gained their weight back. I haven't. I go up and down like 20 pounds, and I have for the last 16 years, up and down, up and down. So I realized that I usually take the quick way out, like I'll do keto and I'll blow out like 20, 30 pounds, and then it will slowly creep back. Or I'll go to some like clinic and I'll, do their program and I'll lose like 80 pounds. And then within the year, I've gained it all back. The only thing that I didn't gain back weight on was doing the gastric bypass surgery, but I'm still not satisfied. And I'd like to take some more weight off so my joints feel better. So, especially in my knees, because I don't want to wear out these brand new, very expensive knees and have to go back earlier than 20 years, if at all. And I know, there's a really good you know what? I don't know how long I'm going to live, and there's a really good possibility that I won't have to ever have them done again, but I want to be in good shape just in case. And another thing is that my neighbor next door, she's like 75, and a year before I moved here, she fell in her house and broke her hip. And then a couple of days ago, she fell off her stairs and broke her other hip and her shoulder. And I don't want to be that. I don't want to be on a walker. I don't want to be using a cane. I don't want to be in a wheelchair. I don't want to be a burden to anybody. I just want to excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm just very uncomfortable. My hand hurts. So I just want to have a normal life. I want to be able to walk and not shuffle. I want to be able to go places that I want to go to. There's a million places I haven't hiked yet. I need to go there. So there's that. So anyway, just to continue and not make this too long, I realized that since I have been on a diet every single year since I was 8 years old, that I need to do something different. Okay, so after my gastric bypass I had 16 years ago and losing that 200 pounds, and I've been great. I mean, I go up and down 20 pounds, um, for the last couple of years or whatever. And I don't want to do what I've been doing, which is, how to explain it? Just doing the quick way out, like going on keto and losing 30 pounds and then gaining it all back, or going to a clinic and losing 80 pounds and gaining it all back. And I just can't control myself. And I realize that the inflammation in my body is what's making me tired. It's what's making me sore. It's what's making me just basically hurt all around. So, okay, to make a long story longer, I've been watching Bryan Johnson, the millionaire or the multimillionaire who takes his money, spends about $2 million a year. He's trying to reverse his age. Good for him. Okay. Dude, if I had that kind of money, I would be having a facelift. I would have all kinds of plastic surgery. I would spend 6 weeks at a spa, like I would do all that stuff too. I totally get it. I would spend all year at a spa. I would move into like an exercise and fitness spa, and I would be like, make me better. Okay. I get it. A lot of people don't like it. They think it's weird. They think it's this and that. And I was watching him and I was like, he's got a point. He really does. Like, it's not like I want to reverse my age. I don't want to be, it'd be nice if I could be 30 again or 40, but, yeah, I just want to feel better. So I'm going to take some of his recipes and take some of his advice and try to get myself on some kind of sleep schedule. I can't do things like he does, like work out in the morning because I have to work and, things like that. But, like he's a vegan, and I think that I would need a little bit of more, yes, a little bit of more protein. I need a little bit more protein because I'm still healing, and I will be healing for the next 6 months to a year with these knees. Plus he eats a lot of, like lentils and things like that, which really don't agree with my stomach if I eat a lot of them. All right. So that's what the plan is. I think a couple of videos ago, I said I wanted to do a transformation, and this is what we're going to be doing right now. We, as in me and my multi-personalities, and that's a joke. Don't take offense to it. Okay. And, yeah. So I'm going to bring you, obviously I'm in my car because I just did not feel like going into my house and adjust the lighting and do all this stuff. It just wasn't in the mood. So I'm going to take you, I'm going to take you inside. And I guess the next thing you'll see is I'm going to prepare Bryan Johnson's Don't Die Nutty Pudding. Okay, because I haven't eaten breakfast yet, and it's like, I don't even know what time it is. It's like 11. Okay, so here we go. I am going to see you in a minute. Okay, we're in my kitchen. I always wanted a pink kitchen. So when I bought this house, this was my first house I ever bought. It'll probably be the last house I ever bought. I wanted a pink kitchen. So voila, pink kitchen. And I have a broken dishwasher. So if you see a bunch of dishes sitting around, I got to do them. Anyway, all right. So I don't have everything like required. Like a lot of the stuff says it needs to be ground. So I'm really kind of guesstimating, because buying the stuff that's ground, yeah, it was more expensive. So I was like, I'm just going to guesstimate. Okay, so the first thing, it was 50 to 100 milliliters of almond milk. You know what? I forgot something. Hold on. Oh, there we go. So about 50 milliliters is about a quarter of a cup ish. Okay, so I'm going to do the quarter of a cup because this is supposed to be like a pudding. And if I think I need another quarter of a cup, I can put in another quarter of a cup. So I'm just using regular almond milk from the store. Okay. And then it says the same, it's like 60 milliliters of pomegranate juice. And this is the pure pomegranate juice, not the one with the water in it. So that's about, oh great, I just spilled it. Stuff's expensive. Don't spill this shit. It's expensive, okay? All right, so that's another, it said, yeah, 60 milliliters. So that's like a little bit over a quarter. Okay, so 3 tablespoons of ground macadamia nuts. So I measured out 3 tablespoons, so it ended up, like if it was ground, it'd probably be a little bit more, but it's like, hold on. 2, 4, 6, yes, count along, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So like 20 half macadamia nuts. Like these are small. They're not like the Mauna Loa ones from Hawaii that are like huge. You know, they're teeny. Okay, so then 2 teaspoons of ground walnuts. So I estimated that these walnut halves and quarters total, I don't know if you can see. See? Okay. See? Okay, there we go. See that? So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 halves. I just dropped one. Hold on. I'll get that later. Hold on. So it's 4 halves. I dropped one of the halves, so I got to get another half. Okay. 4 halves and a quarter. Okay. Then it says 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. Chia seeds I actually had. Very cool. So, and they like escaped. So I know this isn't an actual correct measuring spoon, but you know what? It is what it is. I can't find half the stuff. I can't find my measuring spoon. So my measuring spoons, I have multi and I just don't know where they are. Okay. So 2. Okay. Let me close that up before I end up dropping it on the floor. 1 teaspoon of ground flaxseed, which I actually had. So it's organic. Look, I'm Vanna White. Yeah, okay. So now, of course, this isn't a teaspoon. This is smaller. So I'm going to round it out a little bit. Okay, a quarter of a Brazilian nut. No, a Brazil nut. Okay, I didn't have Brazil nuts. I couldn't get them in the store. I actually ordered them online. They didn't come. So I was like, what's close to a Brazil nut? I was like, you know what? Let's throw some cashews in there. So I've got 3 cashews. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. Oh, okay. Now, I found out that Bryan Johnson, okay, we talked about this. Bryan did a whole video on heavy metals, and I don't mean, you know, highway to hell, heavy metals. Okay, sorry, I get distracted. I'm not talking about those heavy metals. You know, heavy metals in chocolate, when he did like a whole video, which was super fascinating, and I had already bought this. And it probably has a lot of heavy metals. And it was expensive for me. And it is fair trade, organic. Smells really good, though. Cocoa powder. So, hold on. So, yeah, it has heavy metals in it. And when I can afford it, I will probably buy the one that he's selling. There's another one online. I can't remember the name of it, but if I remember, I'll let you know. And I'd probably get that one if his is too expensive. So we're putting in the cocoa. So there's that. Okay, and then there was sunflower lectin. I take a lot of supplements, and what was in the sunflower lectin was pretty much what I take with everything else. So I chose not to get it. Plus, it was expensive. Okay, hold on. See, this is what I don't, okay. This is Ceylon cinnamon. Okay, and this is what I could afford. This is the only thing that was available. So, and it only came in whatchamacallit, in capsules. So I actually have to take it out of the capsule. Okay, so it's like a half a teaspoon. I put that in there. Okay, so what I'm not sure about, hold on, I'll be right there. Okay, so what I'm not sure about is the 3 cherries. I wasn't sure if they were supposed to be mixed in or like on top of. So I'm just going to mix them in. So we'll do that. Did I leave something out? Okay. All right. Oh, okay. And it says you can put in a tablespoon of Manuka honey. I don't know what is wrong with me. I cannot pronounce anything. I just cannot function. My teaspoon's dirty, so I'm going to use, my tablespoon's dirty, so I'm just going to round out a teaspoon and put that in there. Okay. Ta-da. Okay, so I'm going to pause you for a second because this thing is really loud. All right, and I will be back with you. Okay, so here it is. Okay, I have a feeling I need to refrigerate this because it's got the chia seeds in it, and that will thicken it up. Oh, look, the chia seeds are right there. You know what? I probably should scrape this down. Hang on. Did this like drip in there? Yes. What the hell? Oh, okay, I see. All right, hold on. I love this thing. So let's get these guys all down there. Smells good. Let's see. That's pretty tasty. Okay, are all you guys in there? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay, and I literally brought in all my groceries, and they're underneath where I'm working right now because I didn't put them away. Whoa. The reason why I didn't put them away was because I work really early in the morning, and though I don't have a very taxing job, it's like mentally taxing. So I'm just, as soon as I get off work, I'm ready to go to sleep. But then I always get like a second wind. I usually go to the gym after I work, where if you, like Bryan Johnson, we've talked about him, blueprint guy, he usually works out in the morning because he's a millionaire and he can make his own hours. I can't. So it's not great to work out close to your bedtime. And my bedtime is anywhere between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. because I have to get up. My hair's standing up. I have to get up at 2:30 to go to work at 3. I work at home. So there's that. All right, let's try this again. Oh, yeah, I forgot. This is kind of loud. Hang on. I just want to get the chia seeds mixed in there. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so hang tight. Okay, so now Bryan likes to put all his stuff in like stainless steel containers, and I literally just bought these and then a bunch of bento boxes, not for this, for other things, but you know what? I have so much plastic in me at this point that it really doesn't matter. So, I mean, if you're really, I don't know, maybe down the line, I'll buy myself some as a gift. I don't know. So anyway, let's see. I'm going to put that in the bowl, and then I'm going to put it in in the refrigerator. Okay, so you could top this with a half a cup of, is it a half a cup? Yeah, half a cup of berries. Oh, this isn't bad at all. You top this with a half a cup of berries, any kind of berries. I bought organic strawberries. I'm not the hugest fan of raspberries or blackberries. I love blueberries. So it's either strawberries or blueberries for me. And the blueberries looked a little questionable. So I got organic frozen ones. I'm not going to put that in right now. I'm just going to use the whatchamacallit, the strawberries, the organic strawberries, because I just don't feel like doing anything else. Okay, I'm so lazy. All right, so that's all in there. That's good. That's really good. All right, so we're going to see how this goes. Okay, so half a cup of strawberries. I'm going to say these three big ones, probably. Yeah, I'm going to say 3 big ones and 1 small one. These look good. Look at them. Look. Pretty. Very pretty. This guy's nice. Look at him. He's a monster. Hold on, I'm going to wash him real quick. These are monsters. Okay. Okay. So while I'm cutting here, I don't even know. I'm so tired. I'm off today. I took the day off. I usually work. It's a Saturday today, and I usually work over the weekend, but I was just not having it. And my birthday is like in 2 days. So if you're on here and you found me, yeah, I'm old and getting older. Okay, so, all right, I got some of them in there. Here, take a look. It looks pretty. Here. It looks pretty. Well, now it doesn't because it's like coming out, but here, I'll take you guys off of my little makeshift tripod, and I'll show you in a second. All right, so anyway, this is the first of a series of videos that I'm going to try to do because I'm very bad. Like, I always want to do stuff, and I end up having I don't know, social anxiety. Like, I'm really good at actually speaking in front of people. I don't mind that at all. But doing this video stuff, you know, I have terrible self-esteem. So we'll just go there. And trolls, I don't like them. I think they're horrible people. But that's part of doing this video stuff. So I guess I'll have to deal with it. But so if you have something to say about me, I already know. My hair is a mess. Before I had my surgeries, I had my hairdresser just cut it really short. And it is taking forever to grow. Okay. Yes, I am wrinkly. I am 57 years old as of Monday. I can't afford a facelift. I can't afford any of this stuff. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get enough subscribers to get monetized. I very much doubt it. So anyway, thanks for joining me. If you're going to embark on any kind of lifestyle change, you know, yes. So if you're going to do any kind of lifestyle change, I want to hear about it. So make a comment and like me, subscribe if you can. I'm not going to it's like beating a dead horse, asking people to subscribe to you. So, all right. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Just before anybody mentions it, I know I wasn't looking at the camera in the car because I couldn't see the stupid little thing. So I was all over the place. I'll do better next time, I promise. Okay. So anyway, signing off, and yeah, hopefully I won't be all over the place. So next time I see you, I'm going to be making like this lentil and vegetable spring. What does he call it? I don't remember what he calls it. Hold on. Hang on. I got to sneeze. Hold on one sec. Okay, better now. So I don't know I don't remember what he calls it. Spring something. I don't remember what he calls it, but it's got broccoli and mushrooms and cauliflower, things like that. And he either eats it whole or he blends it and it has lentils in it. So I'm going to blend it because I'm going to make it into a soup. And then I'm going to use my Ninja blender to do that because it makes soup and it's really super cool. So anyway, all right, wait, let me take you off of the thing and let me show you how pretty this pudding is. Oh God, don't get too close, please. You don't want to see that. Ta-da! That doesn't look half bad, right? All right, well, it's not as beautiful as, you know, like Bryan Johnson's chef does, but I think it's going to do the trick. So you take care and enjoy your day, and I will be back with the other recipe eventually. Okay? Sorry, I know it's wordy, but whatever. You stick with me. All right, and you take care. Okay, so the correct name for this is the super veggie. This is like a lunch dinner thing, and you can, if you use fresh vegetables, you can do it as like kind of like a salad, you know. So it's like, I guess you steam the vegetables and you can kind of blanch them and put them on top of the lentils, and you'll have like a salad. I'm making it into a soup because that's what Bryan does sometimes. So it looks like baby poop, but it looks appealing to me. Not like I want to eat baby poop, but you can tell as a soup, it's going to be good. So what I have in here, now the recipe calls for 2 cups of broccoli. So there's 2 cups of frozen broccoli in there, a cup and a half of cauliflower. So I have cauliflower rice in there, but I only put a cup in there. Because I felt like that's going to be so much roughage, okay? And it may set my stomach off. There's also a quarter of cup of, you're supposed to have shiitake mushrooms. I just got regular bagged frozen mushrooms. And the reason why I'm using frozen is because as I am one person, I can't get through all like bags of produce. And then a lot of times I underbuy instead of overbuy. So I have to constantly go out. So a doctor once told me that sometimes it's better to buy the frozen ones because they actually have more nutrition, because as soon as they are pulled out of the ground or off a tree or wherever it comes from, they're fresh frozen. So that's what I have. So in my Ninja, it will make soup. So yeah, so it'll make soup. So I'm deciding whether I should put everything in together or not. So hold on, let me see. Okay, so I decided to put them all in. So I put in a cup and a half of lentils. They're supposed to be, they're supposed to be black lentils, but I didn't have black lentils, so lentils are lentils to me. Maybe the black lentils have more nutritional value. I don't know. Okay, I put in 3 grams of ginger root. So I had ginger root, powdered ginger root. I put in a tablespoon of that. I put in 1 garlic clove, a tablespoon of cumin, a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. I'm supposed to put in a tablespoon of hemp seeds. I do not have hemp seeds. I thought I had hemp seeds. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. There we go. I thought I had hemp seeds. I did not. And then I have to add 1 lime, which, here, I'll finesse you with my lime squeezing skills right now. Okay, so I put it on a creamy soup mode. Oh, and I filled it up just above the vegetable line. So I put all the vegetables in, and then I added water right above it. Okay, hold on. I'm going to do this one sec. Okay, so I put the lime in, and now I'm going to turn on the Ninja, and I'm going to set it on the creamy soup mode. So I'll show you what it looks like once it's done. Okay, so yeah, because it's really super loud. So it's going to take about, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes for it to boil the vegetables and then, like, you know, grind it all up and stuff. So I'll be right back. Okay, so here we go.
I actually have a little bit left over, so I might end up just eating this and then the leftovers. I wanted to be done with my food before I went to bed. It's like 2, and I go to bed. I'm going to be going to bed about 5. So, yeah, one of Brian's things is he likes to not go to bed with a full stomach. He wants everything to be digested. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but we'll see. Anyway, my apologies for this being such a long video and for it to be kind of rambling. I am so tired. I'm extremely fatigued, and I honestly think I'm coming down with something because you can hear that I can't breathe. So, yeah. Anyway, okay, so this is the super greens soup, I guess, and yeah, that's it. So, oh, I forgot one thing. It's not on the recipe, but I actually put in a tablespoon of turmeric. So I thought that would be fun to put in there and see how it turns out. And to finish it, you put a tablespoon of olive oil, and I'm using premium extra olive oil that has been cold pressed, and it was it was so expensive. It was like 15 bucks. I know it maybe to some people that's not expensive. To me, yeah, it's a lot, but you know what? I think it's going to be worth it. Anyway, thanks for sticking with me, and I will see you next time I make something, and hopefully I won't be rambling, and I will possibly be thinner and have a little bit more energy. Okay? Bye.